Hello. Let's continue.
Hogsmeade.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Okay. Let's do this side quest.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Yeah.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Nice. I guess I can go up there.
Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Incendio. Oh, Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
He disappeared. Hello? Alright.
Completed that errand for me?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Nice. How much money? 20k? Nice. Here. Okay.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio.
Oh,
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. You're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
shit.
Expelliarmus.
Whoa.
Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh, this changed. Oh, it's different. It's not in metal. Oops. It's in stone.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Mm. Same.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
What am I supposed to do? Find Mary? Oh, okay. She's been trapped in there.
Oh no, this must be Mary. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. Bombarda. Levioso. Bombarda. Incendio.
Yeah, nothing happens. Probably from outside, but yeah, maybe from the back. Ah, yeah.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't the inside. These spiders have gone somewhere. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Okay.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. That's one exact destroy. Get the rest. Confringo. Glacius. Potato. Can't let you harm me. You already have.
Yo!
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Half finished. I need
No.
to throw all of the exacts. Confringo! Hendo! Glacius! Confringo! Also! Glacius! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius.
Okay.
Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. These eggs must be destroyed. Revelio. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Cosa vuole?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Cabolso. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Cabolso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Cabolso. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. going to anger your parents. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Nice.
Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks.
One more boss, I guess.
Caporzo. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Defender. Caporzo. Revelio. Caporzo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Rotation. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda. 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Ooh.
Caporzo.
Ooh.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius.
Yeah, man.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, one more
No,
boss.
wait. That's the last one. She's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Bro.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I travel? Ah. Ah, it's the night.
Revelio.
Mm, mm, mm.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hey, man.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Mary! Why did you do it? Mary! Done. Let's go there. I'm gonna still sell stuff though. Do I have talent points? No.
What sort of thing are we looking for?
Haha! These.
A fine choice indeed.
I'm gonna sell.
Nice doing business with you.
See. 71, nothing.
Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon. You're the one who took care of that awful...
Wait, what? In the underground harbor? Intermediate library. Should be going back to Exhort, right? Not even? No, it is. It is. Underground harbor. I haven't been there, I think.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come on, bruh.
Revelio.
I did this one. I was wondering. Oh yeah, I've never been here. That's new. I mean, I haven't noticed it at all, so maybe it was there all the time, I don't know.
So this is the underground harbour.
Sup?
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Reparo.
No.
Revelio.
Okay. And then? Down. Down.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yeah, bitch.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Whoa. No idea. I don't think it's the snake bird. But who knows?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 12th.
Yeah, shut the
which
fuck up.
potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
This one I know.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Founder's relics.
Founder's relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Deathly Hallows?
According to Beedle the
There's the
Bard,
stone, the
Deathly
wand,
Hallows
and the
consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of
and the,
Invisibility.
oh, the cloak, yeah.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Waffle.
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Let's go, bish.
More questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Holy shit. Let's say the Order of
The
Merlin.
Order of Merlin.
No,
I have
that's
no
incorrect.
idea.
The answer was the Wizard's Council. The Wizard's Council. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Holy. Say Viper
Peruvian
Tooth.
Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist. It is believed that the hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Holy.
A rune spore.
That's incorrect. The answer,
Them guys.
while the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described what is the only spell known to repel a letherfold.
The stunning spell.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Really?
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Let's go with Gamp.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Really?
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Let's
The
do
rune
this.
spore.
That's right! According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny. No.
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually the American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
This is for the truth. So
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
I think that's
Amatentia
it.
smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Sure.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge.
I'm just curious.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
What the fuck?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
I had this one. I think it's this.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck.
Really?
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a Malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Stinks up.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Hey.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper.
How the
story
fuck
was
am I
created by
supposed to
Beacon
know
the
that?
God, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Fair Fortune. Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir
Luckless.
The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Peveril.
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was Ulick. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magic. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the
Okay.
book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Yo.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Okay. I have to go through here.
Very much you despise him.
Kitty catty, kitty cat.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
What's up?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork.
Yeah,
this year.
bitch.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember, it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your own. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're... Until then, well...
What am I supposed to do now? Hey, hey girl.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine in Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Aha, what did I tell you? We're gonna bring the brown boy. Right. Let's find the blue boy. His name is... Yeah, he's still up there. Astronomy thing. Yeah, gonna have to go on foot for a while. Gobble the book, gobble the look, look.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
If you say so. You don't seem so confident now. If you have to check the couple of key terms. Gabble-de-dook, gabble-de-da. Wait, I can fly. Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Go, baby. Let's do the balloons. Let me light the thing here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is this? Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, yo.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Gobbledygook.
I shall see you soon.
Gobbledygook.
The door is looking at us.
Oh yeah.
Reparo.
Oops.
Yes, of course.
Funny.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Clever. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Show yourself if you're there.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
You don't know who you're playing with! I've been fighting since before you were born.
Man,
Much too slow. I won't get accustomed to that!
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be
Revelio.
kind. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely. You have my word. We're being watched. Behind the door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Back here. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Yoink. Call me Yoink Master.
Ready to fight! One less human to witness. Impossible!
Confront.
Defender! No!
Stupid one.
Revelio. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'll be quiet.
Wait, that's not the right path. How do I go there? Dude, fuck off.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
Someone there. Hello?
Revelio.
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Revelio.
Sworn. What's going on out there? Who's out there?
Revelio.
Someone out there? Show yourself, if you're there.
Wait a moment.
Afraid to fight?
Shit.
Incendio.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
How do you know that?
Protego, Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Big fight ahead then.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Oops.
Revelio.
Wow.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
Oh.
Next time I see Fate or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Yes, no doubt.
I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. Yes, no doubt.
No witch or wizard will be spared. I shall avenge your death.
Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, I didn't notice that there was.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Revelio.
Get shit on. Damn. Oops.
Clever.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger
Yeah.
than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Not so fast.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Chill, bro. Okay. I actually can't go there, so it's good. See ya, Amit. Oh shit.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Right.
Aloha, Mora.
Bada bing, bada bong.
Revelio.
Wait. Yeah, no, we can't go anywhere. I was wondering.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Gobbledygoobbledoo. Let me get those.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
She sucked
Without
his
a
dick.
moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Figs,
She was
Figs ma-
certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yeah, that girl.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
It's all
Plan is getting
gobbledygoobbledoo.
worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our
Yeah?
Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Let's do the catacomb.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
All right.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve.
No. There's gonna be probably spiders, I was gonna say.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the
Incendio.
team were insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio, don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock. Brilliant.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Bombarda. Incendio. Colpo. Accio.
Nothing.
Watch your step.
Revelio.
Slip there.
Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato. Incendio.
Bam.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into
Revelio.
problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Lumos. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
What else?
Depulso.
There's something here by the altar.
Confringo.
Blah 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 blah.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
What was the Imperius?
Let me think for a moment.
Was it not about control? Body control? Or mind control?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to
Brilliant.
this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Mm-hmm.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I need to find a safe way across.
Bombarda. Accio. Lumos.
close. Confringo. Accio.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now?
Lumos. Arresto momentum. Accio.
How do I climb there now?
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
How?
Revelio.
No.
Arresto momentum.
Hmm? Oh, limb, fuck, man. I don't know.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to do?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, I need more.
Revelio.
Okay.
Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Holy shit, man.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
That worked.
Keep going.
Lumos. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Why is this not opening?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, that's not enough.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above
Revelio.
these bones. Nicely done.
Let's go here though. Get some loot.
Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Rebellion! Repulsor!
Oops.
Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Fringo! Confringo! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Bombarda!
Bombarda!
Confringo! Defendo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio!